What's going on, guys? We are 4-0 at home.
Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off of bye week, the Sam Houston Bearcats taking on the Kennesaw State Owls. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bearcats offense will start this game off. And here's the band they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
He's got his man, makes the grab. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. He'll keep it himself. Breaks the tackle.
Yeah, and that's the hard thing about these QBs that can move and run all over the place and give you so many options is that didn't even look like much, but he chews up so much yardage and gets those little gains that just death by 1,000 cuts that continue to happen with this offense.
The Bearcats are on the move. Movement here from the tight end. They're getting this guy lathered up. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Bauer. He finds his man. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. They're bringing heat. Caught in the backfield. It's Phillips. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Running back goes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
12th play of the opening drive coming up, and now this marathon faces a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Sam Houston.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Kennesaw State's offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Give to the running back. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Wants to throw. It's Bauer. He's moving out of the pocket. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. The Bearcats send out the punt unit. They ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. The give to the back. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
Offensive coordinators don't really have play sheets for 3rd and 75. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but when you put yourself in a bad situation, backed up like this, you know, with mistakes and negative plays, not many plays in the playbook you can call.
On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Ball game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Tennessee. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Back to throw, it's Bauer. He wants to go deep. And the ball is intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Going up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. On second down, just keeps firing. The sure hands, it's Moss. The offense uses a timeout. They'll have a quick meeting on the sideline. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Flushed out of the pocket. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll immediately call timeout. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Here he comes from his own end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their... And he intercepts it. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. And I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Back to throw, it's Bauer. Makes his connection. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if it... And the blitz gets to him just like that.
How about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It's good. And after the 3-spot guys, we're all tied up.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Handoff to the single running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. And they got him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Now on the return. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a... And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. He's looking downfield to throw. It's complete. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Push down for the tackle. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the 1st down. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Bauer. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Feeling some heat. Unleashes it on the run. Brings it down on the right side. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Bryson. Steps away to find some room. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a 1st down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Bearcats will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Bryson. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. And the ball is picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
linebackers trying to create some confusion. A first down for the offense. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. You know, there's no real reason to panic if you think about it. When does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of... Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers, facing a fellow Conference USA opponent, the IU will kick it off to get things underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense takes the field for the first time today. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Leaves it with the back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Looking for a man, it's Bryson. Using his feet to buy time. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense working from the pistol. off the bootleg to buy a little space. He's got his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. Shakes off the defender. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Pressure coming. Quickly to the tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. So FIU's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Leaves it with the running back. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. FIU pushing tempo. Finds the tight end. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Quick release by the QB. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. The give to the tailback. Hard running there. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And this one will be stopped for no gain. FIU will line up the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Handoff to the lone back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Trying play action. Coming after him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on 1st down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's complete to the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw. It's complete. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Going with the counter play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Bryson. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. FIU pushing tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Oh, he left him grabbing. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Swings it out to his running back. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Moss. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll try to bang this one through from 52 yards out and the left hash. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Miami has the lead right now, but this Canes crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet there in the 305. They're up by a field goal over Wake Forest. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, picked off. Bringing it back at the 20. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Bryson. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls!
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're lining up to boot it away.
Kennesaw State, 10. Florida International, 0.
Coming out with it, it's Jackson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. A strike downfield. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Owens. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking for the score. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida International.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll try the right side. At the 35, he's open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. That's the end of the second.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Kennesaw. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Got his man on the outside, and he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. To throw, it's Bryson. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket. Still on his feet at the 45. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and try to field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And here's the return. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, Dave, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Unloads it downfield. And that pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Fires to the right. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. He's got his man across the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. FIU pushing tempo.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Working the middle, it's complete. Snowed under by the defense. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. On the run, it's Owens. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Makes a catch past the sticks. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Thank you for guys for joining the live. Hit that like button and
needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
smash that like button.
Obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the 1st down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. The quick out.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
They're going to throw it again. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Right down the gut of the field. The tag. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. The defense with the scoop and score. They push that lead out. A really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Back to throw, it's Bryson. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the 2-point conversion attempt.
Kennesaw State, 22. Florida International, 7.
They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Pocket starts to come. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
That is how you step up for a defense right there. Force the turnover. Let's not make this thing get close, right? I got a 2-possession lead. I get the ball back with close to 3 minutes remaining. I'm sitting in a great spot. Offense, go get me some 1st downs.
The does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a 1st and goal? They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. On 2nd and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. You've got to make these turnovers convert into points. They get the fumble recovery. Yeah, they didn't get a touchdown, but they're still able to get a field goal and put 3 points up there.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Looking to move it through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. FIU pushing tempo. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's taking the deep shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the boulevard. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. A nice way to go into the postseason and eventually the offseason with a W, but the question is, will it be enough to keep the Wolves at bay?
It's a great way to punctuate the season. You just have to wonder, though, if there were too many L's on the schedule to keep this guy around next year.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole body of work, right? You finish strong, but what does everybody look at? Like, how many games do you win? Who do you beat is important, right? Do you beat your rivals? Like, there's so much more. Do you have the team's ear still? So there's a lot that goes into decision-making, but it was definitely a disappointing season.
Welcome, everyone, to Ruston, Louisiana, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech, and the fans are in Joe IA Stadium ready to have a good time. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to... Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bulldogs offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
The give out of the gun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Owls offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And that pass intercepted. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on, this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Between the uprights, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll bring it down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Bryson. They're trying to get to it. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got it all right. Nothing but green ahead. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Well, you talk about getting out of jail free. They changed that field position in a heartbeat, and now they're ready to roll. The give to the back. Just ran over it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety, you get worried about that, but the offense puts a great drive together, great job executing, great job getting a touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. 1st down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. The short hands, it's Crosby. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll try to run for it. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, it's Turner. He lets it fly. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
How about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Kent. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now on second down. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Bryson. The devil. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. Quarterback will audible. Runs through the tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly complete. Stopped after making the catch. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on third down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Wallace. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can. And he can't escape, and down he goes. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air, it's Bryson. On the run, still looking. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And there is Little that will send a home crowd into a frenzy like back-to-back sacks. Third and long coming up. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Line gets set, first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. catch in the middle. It's Jackson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. To the air on first down. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. That last completion has him set up, second and short. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Got a man, it's Edwards. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Ruston. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Joe in Lincoln Parish.
Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. He'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Bryson. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on 3rd down.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Still running at the 40. Oh, look out. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Snags it over the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. And the Bulldogs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for this offense. The give. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Turner. They're bringing heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And that is how you get it done. 3rd down, it's the money down, right? We got to be at our best. How about the monster sack on 3rd down?
And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. And this one splits the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They'll run it. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. All kinds of running room. The 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
Lining up to add another. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a play that can build momentum, a 78-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking for space, it's Crosby. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Got it behind the line. It's Edwards. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And he's lucky to get that one back. His junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And they got him for the sack.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Dropping back, it's Bryson. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Kennesaw State right back to work. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Kent. Just steamrolling the defense. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. They're throwing for it on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Bulls his way forward.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Just outside the red zone, if they pick up the 1st down, they'll spot it at the 22. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They'll go to the ground. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to be that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm.
Ooh. Alright, guys. If you guys are watching right now, should I take the head position at Sam Houston? Or, no, I'm not. I got one more here. Or the 7 minutes. Alright, we are going to the bowl. Here we go. I just want to show you all something real quick. Coach. Contact. Alright.
Welcome to the desert, the great state of Arizona, here in Tucson at Arizona Stadium for an historic game in the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on the UMass Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wallace. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Kennesaw State's offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
On the move. Shakes off the tackler. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Dropping back, it's Bryson. He's right on target. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. He's looking to throw it. It's complete on the right side. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. He wants to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's going to run it. At the 45 on his way. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
He makes a grab, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So UMass offense will try to get something going with their first possession. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. UMass quickly back to the line. Looking to go up top on first down. Grab near the marker, it's Brown. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire now on second down. He wants to throw it again. Feeling some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. The lone back's got it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Scanning the field, it's Bryson. Pressure coming. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He'll throw it. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch, called for and made. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. There's been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of the explosives. Take those deep.
The expressway is wide open. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Finds his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Kent. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. They'll run this play from the pistol. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Bryson. Now he's going to break the pocket. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Looking for his man. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Bringing it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UMass offense returns to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his big tight end. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
The O-line gets an attaboy for that play. How about the time they gave their quarterback? Beautiful pocket. They allowed him to survey the field, find his open guy. This offensive line, they are gelling early.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. Finds his tight end. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Trying to find his man on first down. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Pumachan. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On third down, going up top. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Smashes it between the uprights. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 7. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moss. Quick timeout called on the offense after the play.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest.
The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Now on first down from the 30. He's looking to throw it. He looks that one in nicely. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Tucson and an intriguing Arizona Bowl. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Arizona Bowl.
Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Going to the run to start this second half. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quick strike complete. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down UMass. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He'll get rid of it. And the pass hits, picked off.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, you've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out first drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The offense set for a first down play. The run from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Bryson. He's got the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. In any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
The UMass offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late, and as a result, it's an INT.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Here's the give off the left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. On target. Oh, they're not get free. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier, swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following up for a massive fumble recovery.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Unloads quickly. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The RPO, it's complete. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. To the ground with the back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Pumachan. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. This offense has a 2nd down play. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Wide open downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Looking to throw. Buying some time. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, UMass! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
They'll go for 2 here and try to climb within a field goal late. Trying to barge their way in. He is denied. No good on the 2-point try, and the lead remains at 5.
That keeps the score. Kennesaw State.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Coming after him. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of the big play coming on 3rd and long. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He wants to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Pumachan. He's got it. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. He's got his man. Makes a grab and he's dragged down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down 1 score, gotta have it right now. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Touchdown, UMass! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Trying to pound their way in. He will be stopped short. They can't get the 2-point conversion, and they're still up by 1 here in the 4th. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative
and he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. He's got the back in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it past the marker. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Trying to get to it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Couldn't find anyone open.
Why?
Just find another play. It'll be 3rd down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He wants a big play here late. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work.
Okay.
And that seemed to be the case here.
Our first year, we go to a bowl game, we get beat by 1. So that's a good year, I guess.
What could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week again.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.